Hello, hello, hello. Hey, it's me, Mr. Ram. I'm Mobile Ram. Alright, anyway, this is Mega Man 4. To beat all the 6 NES Mega Man games on stream. So, hello, Army. Hello, Army. I'll see your text message. Oh, there we go. Yeah, in the flesh over there. Does it take a while for it to appear there? How interesting. Anyway, it's Mega Man 4. We'll play that, and yeah, let's enjoy that, shall we? That looks like a sketch. That's official Mega Man art. Like his teeth are. He has no teeth. He just has a singular like rat tip, and that's it. He has a visor in his mouth. I'm not sure what to think of that expression. I'm not sure what to think of that expression. We called Mega Man 3 a bit aggressive. Like that Mega Man expression is. I think that's a bit aggressive, you know? I'm not sure what to think about that. I'm not sure what to think about that expression, Mr. Mega Man. Not sure. Is it a bit loud? Is it? I know it's loud. Is that I'm not loud enough? There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's not that the music is loud. It's that I'm not loud. Or is the music loud? No, I just... Anyway, we will start with the hardest boss in the game, so that we can show off the most difficult boss in the whole of Mega Man 4. So that we can show just how bad we'll demolish this game by defeating the hardest boss. I'm sure everyone can agree how difficult Toadman is. If you've not watched Mega Man 4, if you've not played this game before, I'm sure you'll know how difficult, how brutally difficult frogge is. Ooh, extra life. I'll take that. And yeah, okay, there we go. Sure. Toadman is the hardest boss in the game. Without a doubt. He will surely beat my ass. And but I'm sure look, I can beat him very easily because I am that good at this game. Frogge. He also has a cute design. I like Toadman. I like Toadman. And already we have it there. See, that's why he is the hardest boss in the game. You see, you die once and then you're sent all the way back here, and you see, he is the hardest boss in the game. But I got an extra life in this stage, so it's all fine. Yeah, I did just die on the Toadman stage, but it is the hardest stage and the hardest boss in the game, so it's completely understandable. It's completely understandable why I died again on the Toadman stage. But anyway, this is the hardest stage in the game, and if I like game over here, then that's completely understandable because this is the hardest boss in the game, and like I will demolish him. Trust, just trust me, bro. It is indeed the hardest in the entire franchise, even. Toadman is the hardest boss in the franchise, and that's an extra life again. I'll take that. So, we're going to probably die on the Toadman stage again, because Toadman is that difficult. Like, the fight will surely give me lots of trouble. And, yeah. Anyway, let's, just... Did that flat disappear, or...? I guess it did. Hi, lovely. You go back there. Oh, you're not going to drop anything. That's fine and understandable, I guess. it's not a question that did I just die on the Toadman stage? Yeah, that's normal. That is normal. It's also completely normal to die to Toadman, to die a lot to Toadman. So we're gonna start with all the game overs, just to keep things tense, you know. It's yeah. This is going to be epic. Yeah, we have the charge shot now, which is going to make this game a lot more convenient, I guess. It's very convenient to have the charge shot. Thank you. Now these guys, I keep forgetting about these guys. Also because I've not played Mega Man 4 in a while, so like that's also going to add to the challenge of Toadman, who is the hardest boss in the franchise by far. Jump. Oh, you jumped pretty high actually. Anyway, I'm going to die to Toadman. Like, I might genuinely die to Toadman, the hardest boss in the game. His patterns are stupidly difficult. He might jump on me, you know. Anyway, yeah. Pray that I don't die to Toadman. He is the hardest boss in the franchise, so I might, this will be very tense. Yeah. Oh dear. Uh-oh. So, pray for me. Pray that I don't die to Toadman. Man, that's the hardest boss in the game. I can't believe I survived that on only 1 pixel of health. Wow. That's so hype, bro. Man, that was so tense. Holy shit. Man, hardest boss in the game. I can't believe I beat him. Anyway, let me check something real quick, alright? There's important stuff. There's important stuff I gotta, like, check real quick. There's important stuff I gotta check real quick. Alright? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay, I was right. I was right. I remembered it right. Anyway, yeah, we have now beaten the hardest boss in the game. It's Blockman from... Blockman? Blockman is Mega Man 11, isn't it? Anyway, yeah. Be careful. Be careful when fighting Toadman, because he might beat your ass. So, I'll be real with you, okay? I'll be real with you. So, in testing, when I was testing this game... While testing this game, I genuinely died to Toadman. I was testing this game for the screenshot. Because I wanted to take a screenshot that I could, like... That's the thing that I'll do. I take my own screenshots for the thumbnails. Which is why, for a lot of the thumbnails that... that's why a lot of my thumbnails have, like, the starting screen on them. It's because I take my own screenshots. And, yeah, if I go too far into the game, then, like, we don't have a very blind playthrough anymore. So that's a bit of lore over there. That's a bit of lore here. I take my own screenshots for the thumbnails. And I genuinely died to Toadman in the thumbnail playthrough, which is really embarrassing. I wasn't even on 1 sliver of health against him either. So it was genuinely just me being stupid. I genuinely died to Toadman in the thumbnail playthrough, where I just did Toadman stage and nothing else. which I am ashamed to admit that. I am very ashamed to admit that. But yeah, I just wanted that. I just wanted to let you know that that is a thing that can happen. Okay, I can't actually hit you with that. So, yeah. I think it was like something like Stone Man. Wasn't it Stone Man? I've never heard of any Brick Man. It must be Stone Man. Who has the shittest weapon in Mega Man 5. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Is this a branching path? That looks like branching path. What's to my right then? That's that. What's here? What's the difference between this and that? That's the difference. A nice, easy little challenge that I can just rush coil my way out. Yeah. Yeah, easy. Nice and easy. Yeah. It only takes me a little bit of rush coil ammo, and I'm not gonna have to use it much here, so I'll be fine. I'm fine. That was benevolent. That was benevolent. That was very benevolent. I'll take that. These guys make the same sound that, like, opening a door does. But only... It literally is the door opening sound that these guys make jumping. I got the one up! 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 We're good! I got the one up! Minnie, you hated this stage. I've struggled with this stage myself, I think. I'll just hop back and forth. The enemy is probably going to respawn, is it? There we go. We survived. I don't need more rush coil ammo. We're good. Oh shit. If I wait a bit, is it gonna like light up again? If I just wait a bit. Yeah, I feel like if I just wait. Yeah. You drop your bullshit and there we go. How nice. I am not worried in the slightest about those things. Not in the slightest. See, I told you, we might die a few times, but we are still demolished. I mean, we are demolishing this, absolutely. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're not getting demolished at all. We will do this without a single game over. Easy. Easiest game in the world. Wonderful, we're going to have to kill that again and hopefully not die to the jump here. Good, thank you. Oh dear. So you played like all the Mega Man games as a kid? I feel like a lot of people have, so hooray. Congratulations. What? Piss off! Only 2 and 4, okay. I might journey game over on Right Man stage. I might journey game over here. However, I will look on the bright side. If I game over here, then it means I get to replay this level, and part of the fun of replaying this level is that I get an energy tank out of it, so I would take that as a win. This is game over. This is game over. But that means extra E-tank for me. More E-tank for me. See? That's another E-tank. That's an E-tank. That's an extra E-tank. From that same stage. Can't believe I died there. That's the most I've struggled with Brightman stage yet. I'm kind of impressed at how much I'm dying here. But... Again, I'm going to ignore you. I'm not too worried. I'm not worried. Because again, game overing does not get rid of your E-tanks. So that E-tank is going to respawn there. The one from before. Oh. So that E-tank is going to respawn there. This one as well. This like little health pickup. That's going to respawn here as well. This health pickup is going to respawn. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then I'll have 2 E-tanks coming into the next stage, which is good. Which we like. So, again. It's not a it's a time loss. But it's a win in the long run. I think. Because this part is easy. I thought this part was easy, but it turns out I died to it, so very easy indeed. What the fuck? What's the double fuck? What's the triple fuck? What's the quadruple fuck? Are you pissing shitting me? Fine. Fine, sure. Okay, this is going to respawn the green. And there we go. See, we are doing good. We're doing good. Oh, my fucking god, I can't believe it despawned the green. I can't believe it despawned the green platform. That's... Look, we have rush. We don't worry about rush. Actually, we can use rush on one of those parts, like the last part, one of those death platforming sections. Yeah. One of these platforming death sections, we can just use rush on. Although, is it really safe to do so? And the answer to that is almost certainly no. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if we should use rush. Yeah, I'll do this without rush. I'm not even going to recharge that. This is the part that killed us earlier. For understandable reasons. Because I cannot see the ground under me. Bro. Look, if you're going to respawn, then at least respawn the lights with you, okay? Thank you. What? Why? I stood on the platform and then I held forward and then I fell. That's not how that's supposed to work, my friend. That's not how that's supposed to work. Is it? So anyway, about that rule of gamma. We have here a picture of Mega Man that looks like a sketch, and we have that shit that just happened there. Rule of gamma, yeah? Yeah? Is that a Mega Man 3 exclusive rule? Because I sure don't feel like it. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. That is not a thing that should have happened. That was... Well, fuck you. I'm going to make a new rule. This is the rule of Cossack, which is the rule of Cossack is like the rule of Gamma, except it's Mega Man 4. That's it. It might only be Mega Man 3, but we have just proven to the world that Cossack is a lovely guy who also kills us with glitches. Why does he do that? What is his philosophy in that shit? Cause glitches get bitches. Is that how the man works? That was not glitch. That was just an asshole enemy placement. You're already so focused on platforming, you're not going to care about killing that enemy. And then the game does that, you know? That's very rude. I don't like where that enemy is. I might like game over twice on Brightman Stage just because of that stupid ass enemy. Just because of that one stupid ass enemy placement. He's going to kill me again. Ancient Soviet tech. Yes. Yes. Ancient Soviet tech. Work hard, not smart. Ancient Soviet tech. Not again. Not this time, friend. When you hard, you hard. All right, let's beat this. Let's beat this twat up, shall we? Wow. Thank you. I was still stuck in frozen in time when you did that. I'm not sure what you just did, but I'm glad. When you hard, you hard. If I wanted to, I could say I am very hard right now, but in fact I am not. So, I'm not going to say that. I'm pretty sure one of these stages has like a hidden item in it, and I don't know which one. And that might mess me up. That might fuck me up. Anyway, Pharaoh Man. I think Ringman is weak to Pharaoh shot then, after that. Yeah. I'll do Ringman after this then. He's not the coolest man because of Egypt. He's the coolest man because he punches Mega Man. We've seen this scene. We've seen the scene. Have you seen that scene from the Mega Man cartoon? Now I've got your power, and Pharaoh Man just punches him. Like, no words. He does not fuck around. Like, you can take his power, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care that you took his power. He'll just punch you. You've not seen Pharaoh Man punch Mega Man. It's comedy gold, I'm telling you. Pharaoh Man punching Mega Man is the funniest scene in the whole cartoon, bar none. I mean, not even intentional. It's just that Pharaoh Man is genuinely badass. He's genuinely just a cool guy. Now I've got your power. Now you've got a concussion. You know, that's Pharaoh Man. You steal his power, and you get a concussion with it. It's. I love Pharaoh Man. He's one of my favorite Robot Masters just in the series. Just for that scene alone, he is. It's so good. It's so good. Like, that man does not fuck around in the slightest. Piss. That was entirely on me. I could have dodged that. But yeah, I genuinely love that scene. Like, it's very hard to top that scene. It's very hard to top that scene. No, no! Damn it! That's a game over, is it? Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. I'm very good at this game, as you can see. I'm absolutely demolishing it, as you can see. I'm great. I'm incredible at Mega Man 4. Best Mega Man 4 player that's ever been in the universe. In the wide world. I'm doing some pretty I mean, this gameplay is pretty convincing, isn't it? I'm giving a convincing performance on why I'm absolutely demolishing Mega Man 4. This is a thorough demolishing of this game that I'm doing right now, okay? Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. I'll beat the game on stream. Don't worry. But yeah, this... We got past the start. Okay. Yeah, there's this as well. Wait! It was strategic. The game over was strategic because there's another energy tank, and one. Thank you. There's another energy tank that I can get. Yes, I'm a genius. I am accidentally a genius again. I am accidentally a genius once more because there's the E-tank, and I'm getting it for the low price of one game over. There it is. There it is. You see that? I am brilliant. According to the tier list. I would say Skullman is pretty popular. I mean, I don't think Skullman is my favorite, but he's a pretty popular guy. Among the Mega Man 4 Robot Masters, I feel like a lot of people like Skullman. He's edgy, you know. His weapon sucks ass, though. That's the downside. Can I just point out that there's computer chips in the pyramid? Like, they just, like, dig up an ancient pyramid and decide, you know, this place really needs some robots in it. All of the ancient Egyptians just have robots. Could work both ways. Yeah, something's not adding up here. Computer chips inside the pyramid. Did the ancient Egyptians just have that tech? Maybe they did. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. Anyway, this stage is, I would like Pharaoh Man to stand somewhere. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. How do you get whoops? That's a whoop. Toadman is cute. I like the Robot Masters in this game in general. I feel like Mega Man 4 has a strong lineup. Pharaoh Man, Skullman, Toadman. Well, yeah, there's those three, I guess. I couldn't compliment the rest. Sorry. Ringman is next. Is it? Yeah, Ringman. But even then, like, Ringman is not a weak design. Ringman is not a weak design either. No, he's just. I mean, he has a bubble blower. He's a ninja with a bubble blower. Well, Brightman has that nerd look to him, so he's not bad. That nerdy look, you know? That nerdy look, that's not bad either. I can't shit on Bright Man. He's a nerd. Shout out to nerds everywhere. Yeah, you got to have a nerdy robot every now and then. He's a novelty. He's the nerd amid all the cool kids, you know? Shout out to nerds. Nerds are the kinds of people who play these kinds of games, yeah? You have to appreciate the representation that this game gives nerds. I can't hate the Bright Man. He's a nerd. Galaxy Man from 9, personally. Oh, Galaxy Man is the cute nerd. But he's a different flavor of nerd. Galaxy Man is also a nerd, but he's a very different flavor of nerd. He's a good nerd, but he is... There's got to be another one of those soon, isn't there? That's what my intuition tells me, and my intuition has never been wrong. That's also just like basic pattern recognition in it. I'm not going to lose much health if I take this. Oh yeah, and I do make it back up. Lovely. Would rain work on that? Maybe. Do I try? Yeah, I'll give it a try. See, it looks like it does damage, but I don't know how much health those things have. Oh, that's another boss, is it? Every time we just... Okay. Thank you. The hippo. Oh, on the hippo. That's a good question that is about to be answered. You are a genius, Army. That is brilliant. And it makes those things drop items. And it makes them drop items. Oh, Army, you absolute genius. I see that. I see that. I see that. Are you gonna give me an item? Yes, you are. Just a free one-up, right? Wait. Is there something else up there? No, there is. No, there is not. No, there's not. No, there's not. Yeah, I just like have a preference for using Mega Buster whenever I can. That's just how I am. It's Mega Buster or bust. That's the way I function in Mega Man games. Even if it's not the most practical way of thinking, even if there's like a bazillion weapons that this game gives you to use, I'm a Mega Buster guy. And then you could say I am a Buster. Right, no item. Fox only final destination. And there's Ringman. It's the real Ringman right here. Hey. Hey. Thank you. It only takes like a few hits too. It's just a hard 2 hits. That's all. So Ringman is weak to Pharaoh Shot, which... Oh yeah, Pharaoh Shot is a weapon that you charge up before, isn't it? Can I charge it up here? Yes, I can. Okay, what's his deal? Oh, his deal is that he hits hard. And he does get a life off of me. That's pretty skilled of you, Ringman. I mean, I also didn't dodge your attack, so I am partially to blame for this, but I can just charge this in the middle of the boss fight. He does unnecessarily big amount of damage by touching you. He does! He does! I died twice to this boss. He's a very skilled man. I have to compliment that. I have to compliment that. Again, I'm not even dodging him. Why am I not charging up my attack? Yeah, I keep sliding when I'm supposed to jump. That's my problem. That's my problem. I beat him at least. That's a plus. I lost 2 lives to this twat, but I beat him. Okay, let me check. Let me check while I get this weapon. First. Alright. It is Mr. Dust. He sucks. That is like the most common joke in the history of jokes. It is. Side note, I kind of like the soundtrack here because it's... Imagine just like conveying dust through sound. On 8-bit. On 8 bits. On an 8-bit machine, you convey dust through sound. That is an impressive thing, and that's what makes me like this music in this age. Like, there are better composed themes in the series, sure. But for novelty value, for the sheer novelty of conveying dust, conveying the idea of dust in 8 bits of sound, that's impressive. And I like it for that. Because it sounds like dust. It sounds like dust. You know what I mean? Is this the first game that does that? I think the first game that does that is Mega Man 1, but... Yeah. That's one of those deadly speed traps that just... If you try to be patient, if you're not patient, you die. That's one of them. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Well, that family got turned into horror things. The horror in this game is that is those enemies that show up from pits and kill you. Like a rum hack. Like a little Timmy rum hack. They are the little Timmy rum hack enemies that have appeared in Mega Man games since this one, and yeah. I'm not sure if I appreciate them. E-tank. Oh, that's great. Oh, piss. Okay. It's because it's technically a trash factory of robots, so the rebel of the level is other robots like me. Oh. 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 That's lore. We get lore. We are at a graveyard. Okay, I am going to turbo vet through this because this looks like I would be standing here for a while if I don't. Yeah, I'll fight you fairly, but the moment I see more of this stuff, I will just turbo vet through that. Because I would try and get through all of it anyway. And I'm stupid. I should not have done that. See, I was trying to go too fast, and I died for it. That was my fault entirely. But I can look on the bright side, which is we now learned that we are not supposed to do that. Greed, indeed, greed. Greed is my downfall. Greed is my biggest downfall. But yeah. I see these, I turbo button through that. Just for speed. Just for speed's sake. I would also like shoot down these two so that like I don't have to worry about those. Yeah, it's probably for the best. And then I go back here and I get shot by this twat. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'm sure your mother loves you a lot. I said with a hint of sarcasm that indicated I'm very angry. And I would like to apologize for that. How do I have a turbo button on this? That's just Mega Man Legacy Collection has that. It just has that for some reason, like... So this is not a turbo controller. It's just implemented in this thing, just like there's a rewind button in this Legacy Collection. It is a genuine part of this port, but I try to avoid using it unless it just streamlines things and doesn't make them like harder. Unless it doesn't make things easier. Like that part is not easier without a turbo controller. It's just slower without a turbo controller. You know what I mean? So that's why I use a turbo controller there. But anywhere else, I'm not going to turbo. Oh, right. I see. So I try to stand in place. I jump in place. And that's how you dodge it. Well, there was an attempt. Robot parts on the fire burning in agony. Someone animation, someone on YouTube. I mean, people have made a lot of animations on YouTube. Whenever I think of Mega Man animations, my first thought goes to Mega Man 2 and Crash Man and Yannapii. So yeah, that's the thing. Wait. Why is my working properly? It's not working properly, is it? Shit, me. Is my microphone working properly? Was my microphone plugged in properly there? Hang on. Oh, I just... That was my PlayStation 5 controller, which just told me weird stuff. Anyway, yeah, I was just checking my microphone. Let's continue. What do you mean continue? I just killed... No. Whatever, we're taking a game over. We're taking game over. We're taking a deliberate game over now. So that we can stage select. We're going to game over to the stage select. Let's do this. It has a button to go back to the stage you just beat. It has a button to go back to the stage you just beat. That's stupid annoying. Whatever. We're going to game over on purpose. Let there be light that like. You should just look up Crash Man Yannapii. That's very interesting. Anyway, yeah, we're going to game over on purpose because we accidentally pressed continue and it put us back on this stage which we beat already. So yeah, we have to take that game over. And this time, please take me to stage select. Thank you. Okay, now that we've done that... Jesus Christ, bro. I can't believe that. I can't believe that it gives you the option to go back to the stage that you just beat. Like, why? For what reason? For what reason? Like, that just annoys me. A bit. But, yes, comment like that. Alright, let's do this. Let there be light. Is it like one of those standard creepypasta things? Like, how good is it even? Because I feel like popularity is not much of an indicator of quality. Shout out to Sonic.exe. I mean, I'm not gonna quote a law that says like 90%, that says that like 95% of everything is shit. I'm not that cynical. But I'm also saying that popularity is not an indicator of quality. Sonic.exe is... The fanworks of it are great. The fanworks of Sonic.exe are incredible. The fanfic itself is a little bit on the poo side. Sorry to put it like that, but that's how I see it. Yeah. It's a 3-minute animation. of what Mega Man sees while exploring the stage. Not really creepypasta, just got melted robots and stuff, so okay. So it has creepypasta elements, but it's not creepypasta. Is what I'm hearing. Why did I jump over that when it would have been much easier to slide under it? I mean, I got past the enemy without getting hit, so... Any good creepypastas like on Godzilla Red? That's... Surely there's others. So one of these will take me to the... Oh my god, a kernel fucking panic, bro. Which is basically the same as a blue screen, but like... It is the same as a blue screen. It's the same as a blue screen. I did just blue screen. Jesus Christ, bro. And again, I don't know what causes that. I don't know what caused that. But we'll just have to do. We'll have to make do. We'll have to make do. With whatever I get now. That was basically a blue screen. I just blue screened. Which is unfortunate. Which is very unfortunate. But I will play the game again. And I'll be fine. And if it kernel panics again, then like I'll be like, what the fuck happened there? Right? I can check the password that like the game dropped earlier. So there's that. I'll put up the technical difficulties window. Yes, the technical difficulty screen. Also go ahead and like rid of these two. There we go. Technical difficulties wrench. There we go. That's you. That's him. That's him. And now I will do my thing. Or I will. So I'll just open this here. Lovely. That does recognize VTube Studio. Will it recognize the Mega Man Legacy Collection when I open it up again? Surely as well. I don't think it's going to kernel panic again though. Like, that's not a likely thing to happen. Maybe I should like check things on my computer. I'm not sure what did it. I'm not sure what caused it. But I should be fine. I should be fine. And if it happens again in the stream, then like I'll just try this again later on a different stream, and yeah, I'll first hide this thing, and then after it's selected the Mega Man Legacy Collection. Oh, yeah, there it is. It shows it perfectly fine. So I can remove the wrench, and then I'll check the password. I'll check the password on the that's on the stream. So there should be a password that's showed up after I beat like Ringman. After I beat Ringman, I got a password. Or Dustman. The game over after Dustman is I got the game over after Dustman, which should give me the password. Okay, and that's I'm going to enter that password. So, move this a bit. Return to game. That's very unfortunate, though. I don't know why that happened, but it happened. All right. All right, that's it. That should be that. So we're going to go back to Skullman and let's see if it's going to kernel panic again. My expectation is no. But things can always happen. There's always going to be a twist. So now we have the added challenge of beating this game without getting a kernel panic, which is so exciting. That's a curse, isn't it? I should go like get this computer checked. I should really get it checked. See why it happens. Because it's not the first time it's kernel panicked either. I think the first time it happened was like Kingdom Hearts on Windows. So it's a thing that happens on Windows too. It's not just this operating system that I'm using. So I don't know why it happens. It just happens. It used to only happen on Windows. So now I'm getting it here too, which is worrying. And again, Mega Man 4 is like the last game that this should happen on. But we'll get through. We'll get through this. Let's stick together. And we'll make it through. Alright. Alright. Bit unfortunate, but that's the power of Mega Man 4. It's trying to stop us from demolishing it, and we are gamers. We are not going to let that stop us. We're not going to let this silly game stop us. No, we're not. We are too strong for that. Excuse me. Excuse me. It does not save the amount of E-tanks you have. I entered a password that's... Excuse me. No. No. What? E-tanks. You're supposed to have... I'm supposed to still have more E-tanks. I'm supposed to have more E-tanks in this game. Yeah, game. You killed all of my E-tanks. Yeah. The blue screen just... It wasn't a blue screen, it was more like a purple screen, but like, again... Jesus Christ. Yes! I got robbed by the blue screen. It's not a blue screen, but it's the same as a blue screen. It's a stop screen, and it says, Bro, go get your shit checked. Yeah. I hope that won't happen again, but we all know history likes to repeat. Again, though, I'm not going to let that stop me. I got another E-tank, which is more important than lives right now. If I game over, I game over. It's fine. I'll be fine. Let's do this. It's just an extra little challenge to make the game more tense. That's what it is. I will make some more backups of my important programs in a bit then. After the stream. I do not expect it to kernel panic again because it's like Mega Man. It's an NES game. Surely it's not going to do that. Chances are minuscule that it'll do that again. Minuscule, but not non-existent. They exist. The chances exist, but they're not minuscule. The chances are minuscule, but they exist. We'll be fine, mate. We'll be fine. Thank you. I really got robbed. I really just got robbed. They should really, I should save after, I should like... Or is something going fine? We're gonna have to check this. We're gonna have to check this. Go for it. Well, whatever. We'll go back to Pyroman stage then real quick. Ah, that's annoying. That's real annoying. Oh well. I'll go to Pyroman stage, take the balloon, get a deliberate game over, and then I'll be back. I'll be back to the next stage after that. Okay, that'll be that. Okay. And I don't care about those hits. I'll be fine. Colonel Panic. Ooh. Is it an NES game? Then something else must have caused it. Something else must have caused it. Oh, whatever. Yeah, this here. This here. My expectation is that it's here. I thought there was something here. Yes. And I didn't check it. I didn't think to check it. Silly me. Okay. We'll take this. Can I leave with this now? Can I leave? Yes! Yes. Wait, no. I don't want to do this stage again. I'm going to game over. I'm just going to game over real quick. Okay, we'll take that. And then after that game over, we can go back to the stages that we were on. There we go. Got that. And now I can go back to the stage select and I can do, I think, Dive Man. It's Dive Man, right? It's not Drill Man. It's Dive Man. Does Dive Man beat Drill Man? Or does Drill Man beat Dive Man? I think it's Dive Man. I think it's Dive Man, right? Shit. The Colonel Panic could really make me... The Colonel Panic made me panic. I can't believe it. Oh dear. It is Dive Man. Okay. Let's stop panicking and let's just do this. That's not just me. That's also the Colonel. Colonel, please stop panicking. Can he dive? He can dive into my tears. I'll read your chat. Hang on. Can he dive into drill? Yeah. He can dive into my tears. That's what he can dive into. Dive into the heart. There's Tati. Jesus Christ. Again, Kingdom Hearts. First game to just crash my computer. Lovely. And Kingdom Hearts, again, works perfectly on Linux, but would I stream it? No. Because I suspect that if I stream Kingdom Hearts, then it would crash my computer on Linux as well. I've had more crashes so far on Windows than on Linux, but they might compete with each other at this point. I've also not used Windows for a while, so who knows? Who knows? Alright. Yeah, eat shit. Consume feces. Oh my god, that bait. That is bait. That is bait. That is some incredible S-tier bait. Incredible. Okay, let's carry on. Carry on. I feel like this stage is where you get, like, wire, which is also a thing that I want. I would like wire. It would be very nice. Ray! We have a Ray enemy! Ray! I don't want to kill the Ray. Rays are good. Rays are nice. Rays are very nice animals. And we respect rays. And if you don't respect rays, what the fuck are you doing on my channel? Ray is a ray. Is a ray. We like rays. Damn it, I should have screenshotted the ray. I should have screenshotted Ray and said like Ray boys, Ray and Ray talk. Ray. That is not there. Gotcha. I knew it. I knew it. That's not just gonna be there for its own sake, is that? No, sir. Does that take me back to... No, it does not take me back to the start of the level. This is the middle of the level. I already did this part, but it's nice that I'm here. Alright. Glad to see the wire is at least easy to get. Like... Man. I'm just gonna, like, mash through you. Just because I already beat you, and I hope you don't mind that. Yeah, do you understand? I hope you can respect my decision. Okay. Those rays are not friendly. I would like to not get shot by the ray. Why? Why do I get close to you and you don't try to explode? And only now do you try to explode, and now I die because I tried to dodge and I tried to explode. But I got close to you and you didn't try to explode. So why so inconsistent? Why so inconsistent? I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it a lot. I really don't appreciate that. Can you please, like, let me know when you do and don't explode? Yeah? How about that? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice, you know, give him a little bit of indication on when you do and don't explode? Because you've been very rude to me at this point, sir. Mr. Watermine. I guess you're not supposed to be polite. I mean, I guess you are a weapon, but, like... Thank you. Now, anyway, I have some gripes with these mines, and I would like these mines to, like, actually indicate to me that they are going to explode. I mean, I got close to it. I got close to it once, and the mine said, "Okay, you got close to me. Now I'm going to go kaboom." I said, "Okay." Do you just wait for them? Are they just timed? I feel like they're just timed. Then I think. At this point, I'm convinced that these guys are timed. And there you are. So it's just a matter of patience, isn't it? Okay, let's carry on. That must be a whale. That's not a whale. I've been spoiled by whales. The whales have... I've been Pavloved. The whales make me think that if the water does not go up and down, it's a whale. Lovely. What was the most reason? I don't know. It's skull. I hate the skull. I hate Skullman's weapon. Skullman's weapon is shit. Like, it is actual crap. Is it? Yeah. Skullman's weapon is not going to help me against this boss. I don't think it will. I'm just going to Mega Buster this twat because, yeah, Skullman's weapon is so shit. I would rather E-tank this guy than use Skullman's weapon against him. Seriously, it's so bad. It is so bad. I get better results with the top spin than I do with Skullman's weapon, do I? On the other hand, his patterns are not... Well, I guess they can be tricky because I just have to hit. Yeah, okay, never mind. And that's a game over, is it? This is all Skullman's fault. Skullman gave me a shit weapon, and I have to use it against this twat. Yeah? This is Skullman's fault. I am not at fault here. Skullman, Colonel panicked my computer, and then decided he gave me a shit weapon, and then I have to beat this guy with a shit weapon, and Skullman thinks that's hilarious. Skullman thinks that's funny. Skullman is laughing his ass off right now at me because, yeah. Haha. You must like having a shit weapon, wouldn't you? I know what Skullman did to me. Skullman Colonel panicked my computer, and she. No, he is called Skull Man. Let's respect that. I mean, to be fair, it is his creator that called him Skull Man, but then again, Skull Man doesn't seem to me like a talker. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who cares about the kind of stuff to me. In all fair. Oh, and now you jump up. Now you jump up. Okay, I see. So you were deceiving me the first time. Okay, I see. And muscle memory. Now, Skullman doesn't seem like the kind of guy who gives a shit. I don't think Skullman gives a shit. I mean, he's not Pharaoh Mandible with not giving a shit, but he's. I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares what you call him. But if I feel like if you call Skullman a she, he's gonna look at you funny. He's gonna look at you funny, but he's not gonna say anything because he doesn't want to spend his energy on that, you know. I'm not going to enter that conversation because that feels like a bag of worms. There's a copy pasta about that, and I feel like there's a very horrible copy pasta about that. And if I bring it up, then yeah, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. That's like scared big eyes emoji worthy. You know what I mean? Okay, carrying on. So, you saw what just happened. We saw what just happened, and that's the game's fault. That was not my fault. Usually I call it my fault when I die in a video game, but that was the rule of Soviet technology. We've decided on that. We have decided on the rule of Soviet technology right here. Ancient Soviet technology is that you die. Period. Good day, Sir Ramadan. Madam. That was the rule of Soviet technology, right there. Thank you. You don't like hurting people? Post below, philosophy, and this guy on Tumblr figured it out immediately. Why don't you enjoy playing the bad guy in video games? I can play the bad guy in video games. Okay, so go all the way here, then shoot down his shit, and then he's gonna... Oh, he just punishes you for that if you... Oh wait, I have a pattern down at least. I have a pattern down. Wait, I do still have a life, do I? Thank fuck. I got the one up. We're good. We have 2 lives, and I'm not going to use Skullman's weapon against this lad. No sir. No sir. This shit again. Yeah, you have to bait him into going a place that he doesn't expect you to be. Okay, fuck this. E-tank. We have 4 of those things. It's okay. I do feel embarrassed for having to use an E-tank against a bot. That's going to kill me anyway, it looks like. Thank you. He almost killed me anyway because I like any tank. Below 279 millennia of philosophy, and this guy on Tumblr figured it out immediately. You don't like hurting people. Congratulations. You got a dive missile. Yes. No, don't click continue. If I click continue, I'm gonna get Rule of Gamad. Thank you, army. Even though we've already established at this point that it's called the Rule of Ancient Soviet Technology. Okay. Thank you. But to be fair, instantly dying to something stupid is like the Mega Man standard, isn't it? I'm sorry to bring the bad news to you, but that is what it is. That is how it is. You cannot play Mega Man and expect not to die to stupid shit. That's the Mega Man classic. It's, I will put an enemy here that will kill you for standing in the wrong spot. And I will laugh at you for it. And you will go in the wrong direction because you weren't looking, and I will laugh at you for that too, okay? That's Mega Man. That's Mega Man in a nutshell. And I still play the games. I still enjoy those games. Hello, Professor Blade. Hello, Professor. I hope the game will not kernel panic again. Why? What? Of all the things that could kernel panic, Mega Man is the one thing that shouldn't. In fact, I'm going to blame the changing of weather for this. That's great. And again, I was standing in the wrong spot and I died for that. That's the rule of Mega Man. Because it had made me think that I will not die if I go to the left. Or if I go to the right here, you see? But no, this is Mega Man. What? Mega Man doesn't care about what you think. It's gonna hit you with the mix-ups, isn't it? Benevolent damage, benevolent damage, benevolent damage. This is benevolent. This is good damage. Because if you take damage, you don't die to spikes. It's benevolent. It's benevolent. Okay, these guys die in one hit. Okay, that's fine. Not all damage is bad. There can be benevolent damage in these games. There we go. I keep falling for that, bro. I feel kind of silly for it. Did those guys appear in Mega Man 3? I felt like I saw that already before, but maybe I misremembered. Okay, I remember that. That's going to drop a block on me. Very rudely. And I'm not going to not appreciate that. Oh, the rebel can hit you as well. That's very nice. That's very cool. There is no way that's not going to have anything under it, is it? Is there? I keep forgetting the rebel can hit me. I keep forgetting the rebel can hit me. The rebel can in fact hit you. And you're going to have to, like, drop rock on rock. It's Rockman for a reason. That's why he's called Rockman, isn't it? This game is going to take me longer than, like, Mega Man 3 did. It absolutely is. It absolutely is going to take me longer than Mega Man 3 did. I'm, like, 1.5 hours in, and I'm not beating every stage yet. And, like, that's unusual. That is unusual. This might be one of the harder games in the series. It's just Toadman that, like, gives you the impression that things are going to be easy from here. But no, I've gotten whipped a few times at this point. Admittedly, one of those times was to something that was not the game's fault nor mine. This is like the one game that should not kernel panic my computer today. It's like the one game. So that definitely is an indicator of something. Whoa, no, 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 no. We are not falling for that again, no, sir. I'm not taking that either. That's like bait. That's a bait one up. That's there in case you feel like you have a lot of guts, like Guts Man. And I do not have guts like Guts Man. No, sir. And I will be taking this damage. Are we only good at? No. I'm not good at Mega Man in the slightest. In fact, if I ever play Mega Man 9 on this channel, I'm gonna get my ass whipped at that too. Mega Man 9 will kick more beat my ass if I play it today. Oh, wait. Benevolent game over. Benevolent game over. Benevolent game over. Benevolent game over. It respawned to E-Tank. That's a pretty good game over. I can't complain about that. That's hard to dodge. The rocks are hard to dodge. You had a friend? Try the final boss of Beaste only for 3 hours? 3 hours to beat the final boss of Mega Man 1 with the Beaste only? That should not take 3 hours. I could do that in less than 3 hours. Also, the charge shot sometimes is bait. That's something I have to recognize. The charge shot hits as much as 3 Beaste shots, and if you can mash, then that's not worth it. Can I rain down? Can I use rain? Can I use rain against the rocks? Can I toad the rocks? Yes, yes I can. Yes, I can toad the rocks. Oh, bastards! Well, I can no longer toad the rocks because the rocks are now... No. Wait. I can bright the rocks. I can use bright man's weapon on the rocks. That's less reliable, but it still works. Oh, bright man's weapon. I should have used that much earlier. That's a lot more reliable, is it? Thank you. Thank you. No! I keep forgetting! Ah! It's just there, and it makes you think, okay, you can make the jump. Sure, because I'm at the very edge of this. But no, you can't make the jump, because you're going to second video games, don't you? Yeah, that's it. I got an extra one up, I'm fine. I shouldn't waste too much of Bright Man's weapon, yeah. Okay. Just stay calm. And you're trying to do the like smart thing, but it's not smart. It turns out you are a dummy thick. Don't die and the game will become much easier. Thank you for the hint. I will take the hints to heart. Oh yes. More of that, please. Thank you. Now that I've done that, I can beat up this guy real quick, get nothing out of him. Lovely. You gotta appreciate that. Yeah, I should have used Bright Man's weapon much earlier. This guy's weak to dive, isn't he? I think Dive Man's weapon is homing? It might not be homing. We'll have to see. Okay, now I just slide and slide and slide and slide and slide and slide and slide and... I have to slide. I have to slide. Thank you. What do you mean? What? Oh, okay. I can just make a best room. I can just make a best room. It's not E-tank. Don't E-tank. E-tank. That was a waste of an E-tank. We make a best room. Make a best room. Make a best room. Make a best room. Okay, that's enough. Ah, I used an E-tank. That was the most unnecessary E-tank of my life. Incredible. I was being so hasty there. I should have just kept Dive Man with the weapon on, shouldn't I? Anyway, whatever. It's ancient Soviet technology stages next. Let's do this. We got drill bomb, we got rush jet. Rush jet adapter. Let's go. Stage select. Pew, pew, pew. Your tip was very helpful, thank you. Thank you very much for that tip. Will I check boss weakness today? I think I will. I will. I will have a nice little cheating time. It's not even cheating. It's just it's just a thing you can do. It is an option. Okay, ring. Hello, Argus. Here for the recommendation page. What is my accent? Okay, I'll give you a little bit of history. English is my third language, technically. But I used to like imitating people's voices and accents and like. And I've just naturally developed this accent from there. So like, it's not really that I'm from somewhere that has this accent. It's more that, like, I used to imitate some like British people, some Australian people. So, it's really a mishmash of things. But a lot of people say I sound British. And I'm not going to specify English. I wouldn't call this an English accent. English, like, implies something too specific, you know what I mean? Britain, I would rather call it British than English. Like, if I say British, then I cover Wales as well. I don't sound Scottish, that's certainly not that. Right, but I am Dutch. I'm from the Netherlands. And the accent happens to be because, again, it's a mishmash of accents that I like to imitate in the past. But I used to watch a lot of English and Australian YouTubers. So that definitely also had like... That's probably a part of why I sound like this now. A lot of people that I've watched and followed were from like the UK and Australia. And in this day and age, I also watch a lot of like New Zealand content, so there's that too. Like, I'm a big fan of Taskmaster in New Zealand. I think New Zealand has a good comedy scene going on it. Alright. These guys are going to keep on spawning. And I know it's going to keep on spawning. And I know they're going to keep on spawning. And there you are. There we go. Wow, that bait. That is bait. That is completely 100% bait. Okay. You're going to stand up again, like a dry bones, and thank you. Oh, it's a reference. It is a reference. It is I think that literally is a dry bones reference. Did I despawn that guy? I got despawned him. Whatever. But yes, it does sound unique. People certainly seem to like my accent. Which is nice. That's good for a streamer if they like something about you. About your voice. I didn't mean to rush jet that. I meant to rush foil that. Thank you very much. This is the first Mega Man game that just had like a whole screen for power-ups. I think it is. Because Mega Man 3 didn't do that. Mega Man 2 didn't do that. Mega Man 1 didn't do that. Right? That might be... Oh, Nicer. This looks safe. Okay, how do I know when that's going to try and get me? Because I am dead. I'm very dead right now. Wait, I could have just rest jetted that, couldn't I? Yeah, I can just skip those guys. I can just skip those guys by rest jetting. Okay, that sounds smart and clever. And I'm not being demolished by this game. Yeah, I can rest jet that. You are convinced? You are subbed? Okay, rest jet. We will rest jet this. And hopefully we will not die to that stupid shit right there. See, we are demolishing this game completely and absolutely, and we would never lie to you. Let's try this again. The worst part too is that, like, every time you do this, it uses up a bit of your ammo. And you might have to, like, farm those guys for ammo, which is good and lovely and a great gameplay mechanic that everyone should try and do. You know? I was streaming with my ReZero model. No. No. That ReZero model, again, it's from a mobile game. It is from a mobile game. So it's not actually my model. It is genuinely from a mobile game that happens to have those models. Let me grab this. It was Rush Coil that I was lowest on. And then I can Rush Jet over here. Because if I don't use Rush Jet here, the problem that's going to occur is that. I was talking Rush Coil. I'm going to Rush Jet that from here. That was an April Fool's, yes. The ReZero thing was... Too many people have been calling me Ram from ReZero. So I had to, like, own up to it. But that model genuinely was from a mobile game. That happened to have those models. It's not my own model. I don't know who made that model, but it was just from... Thank you. And I'm going to die to this boss now. Most likely I will die to this boss. And I don't care, for some reason. For some reason, I don't care. This boss... It feels likely that this boss will kill me. Oh, right. I remember now how this boss works. Okay, see, I died. I got died by the boss. And that's very nice and cool. And did you just... Of all the places you could respawn me, this is one. Bro, no. No, you're not going to do that. My guy, you're from Paraguay. My name is Ram, but you're a fan of Mega Man too. And as you can see, I would demolish this game, but it turns out this is one of my least played Mega Man games, and I am the one being demolished, and I will probably change the stream title to reflect that at some point or another. Thank you very much for understanding. You can call me Mobley, but like, yeah. The name is Ram. You can call me Ram. Okay, let's, whoop. Paraguay isn't interesting. Paraguay, the flag of Paraguay is like the same as my flag, but it just has a symbol in it. That's the only difference between the Paraguay flag and my flag. I sound like a very excited announcer. I get that so much. I get called an announcer so much. I can't complain about it. I will also warn you again, like, my computer genuinely like blue screened in the middle of the stream earlier, which is unfortunate, but that's just the way things go. I hope it's not going to happen on this stream, because if it does, then like, that's going to suck for me. But I'll be fine. Mentally, I'll be fine. I'm not sure in what other capacity I will be fine, but I will be fine. Oh, of course. Now you do that. Now you do that. Now you do that. Okay, lovely. Thank you, game. I really appreciate that. Like earlier, like, you know, you gave me the illusion that like switching to Rush Jet would not like get me off the ladder, and I thought, okay, so you fix that since Mega Man 2, and then you do that, and then you know, I don't really appreciate that Mega Man 4. I would like you to you know, be a bit honest with me, and okay, with that. Oh, so it's just like if you even just touch it, it will hurt you. Okay, there's that. Rush Jet. So I want to reuse the Rush Jet from as low as I can, and then get that here. This I can easily buster. I said, okay, we did it. This boss should be easy though. As long as I can just out damage it, I'll be fine. I'll get like one buster shot in it and then ring the rest. Save up for like one singular little ring ammo, like so. I said save up one singular ring ammo, which means not waste them. Thank you. That's the whole boss, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, but yeah. The Paraguay flag literally just is the Dutch flag with a little symbol in the middle. Look up the flags, it's the same thing. It's not even the Luxembourg flag. The Luxembourg flag is the Dutch flag, but lighter. There's your flag lore. That's all I know about flags. And here we are on the Tetris background. I know it's Russian, like, architecture, but, like, it's video games. You see Russian architecture, it's Tetris. That's just the lore. Everything that's Russian is Tetris. Oh, no. I do not want to deal with that again. No, thank you. I would rather deal with this. Please understand. I got damage for it anyway, but I don't mind it. I took damage for it. And yet I preferred this. You can confirm. I think it's a flag of Croatia as well. I think the flag of Croatia is like also the Dutch flag with a little symbol in the middle. So shout out to Croatia. Shout out to all my friends from Croatia. I think I have a few. Sorry to all the Serbian people that might get angry at that. I know I have a few Serbian friends as well. Yeah. I am scared of the Balkans. I am scared of the Balkans. Like, I'm sorry to put it like that, but I kind of am. I kind of am. I mean, the people are genuinely lovely, in spite of their reputation. But like, yeah. The stories you hear about them are a bit scary. Okay, easy. Easy level. Piss. Level is not easy. Level is, in fact, whipping my ass. But level is easy. Level is easy. Everything is just a Dutch flag. Indeed. Everything is a Dutch flag. I literally have a wire, and I'm not using the wire. Can I use the wire up here? No, I can't. And I was silly for thinking that I potentially could. Look, it's called an experiment. It was worth it. Oh yeah, there's ring ammo for me. Look, I can rush coil here, and then... No, not rush coil yet. Well, beat up the bat, and then I'll rush coil. The French flag as well, isn't it? The French flag is just the Dutch flag rotated as well. Oui. Eiffel Tower. Any French people watching this? Not anymore? Okay, gotcha. I'm sorry. I apologize to all the French people. I do not know the French word for tower. I have failed you, French people. Damn it, that could have been like rush coil ammo. Whatever. Oh well. Try the grapple on Sokolov. I don't know who Sokolov is, but sure. I assume Sokolov is the boss of this stage, because that's context. I can read context cues, and my context cues tell me that Sokolov is the boss of this stage. And I'm... That's not actually that. Ce n'est pas bon rat. Ce n'est pas bon rat. Ram. Well, I am very... Je suis very happy that je ne comprends pas français. Because français is a language that French people speak. I'm sorry, French people, but your language is a disgrace because your people... Because... Yeah. French is a language of French people. If people other than French people spoke French, then maybe I could consider speaking French. That's not how French people... I think I just like did like a weird kind of Dutch accent, and I just like made it sound Frenchish. Which, okay, sure. Here's whyre against Sokolov. We won the E-tank, thank you very much. Thank you. What do I use to destroy this? It's either drill or die. It was drill. You're gonna go up. Exactly. I know you're gonna go down. No, you're gonna go down. I said you're gonna go down. You're gonna go down. I'm not gonna wait for you any longer. I don't want to wait for you any longer, but I have to wait for you. No. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go down. Go down. You're supposed to go down. Don't go up. Go down. Go down. Whatever. I dodged you. In the end, I dodged you. Whatever. Whyre. Cool. Yeah, how do I... Can I just give this a tiny bit of rush yet? No, I can't. Well, I can, but I shouldn't. Well, whatever. Game overing is not a massive, it's not bad. I feel like if I game over, I don't lose that much time. Okay, what's the weapon here? I will look up a guide again for boss weaknesses, and that's to streamline this experience, because I would rather not die too many times to the bosses. It's good if I am sure. It's good to be sure. So that's the idea here. I would rather not die too much to the bosses here. So this seems like Dust Crusher, and yeah. If you were expecting me not to look up her boss weaknesses in the middle of this, then hello. Hello. Oh, that makes sense actually. Now I can see why you would want to use whyre against that. It's not like Mega Man, but the sound effect of music really hits the spot. That's part of the Mega Man experience. The sound effects, the music in Mega Man is generally just good. It's generally just nice. I am going to use an E-tank here. I have like 6 of them, so like it's not a massive loss. Do you remember hating this? Okay, just one more hit. I'll try the whyre thing against this thing next then. Thank you. I see, by the way, the CH thing on in your name, which tells me you are a VTuber potentially, and that whyre does not work here. Thank you for the suggestion. It was very clever. The idea was clever, however, it was not... it didn't work. Just because things are clever doesn't mean they work. Which is unfortunate, that's the way it is. That's the way things are. You had a smart idea, but the game wants you to play like it's a video game, and it doesn't want you to play smart. Yeah, people with CH in the names are always... That's not Sokolov. Well, this game... This boss Sokolovs. I don't know what a Sokolov is. I don't understand the concept of Sokolov. Which browser was it? Oh, lovely, an auto-scroller. Auto-scroller. See, that's the part where I become Dutch again, you see? Because nobody in English says auto. That's a Dutch thing. Although, Dutch people also say auto, instead of, like, auto. You know what I mean? That is a Dutch thing. Dutch people say auto, instead of... They say auto, when it's spelled like auto. It's spelled auto, but they say auto, for some reason or another. Which, I don't get that. I don't get that at all, in the slightest. But yeah, that's some Dutch language trivia for you. Auto. Like, not pronouncing things the way they are spelled does seem like a very European thing in general. Like, I berate the English for it, but we all do it. We all do it. We are all guilty of this. If you are not guilty of this, then tell me your language. Tell me more. Because I want to learn your language right away. I mean, I'm already learning a language that's famous for this, but then again, that same language, Japanese, has a lot of Chinese letters in it that have fun learning how to pronounce those, my friend. Yeah, you're not going to have an easy time. How to pronounce 50% of the word. You have a good day, you have a good day too, Professor. Can I toad that? I'm not going to try to toad that. If I want to toad... I can try to toad that, but like toading that is a silly idea. And how do I... Oh, of course. I can bright that. And then what? I've used Bright Man weapon, and I got hit twice. Oh, whatever. Yep. Now we are back to autoscroller, and we are auto. I'm going to call it an autoscroller at this point. Luckily, I have been Germanized enough to say auto instead of auto. But still. It's okay if you want to say auto. Autoscroller. Dit is een autoscroller. There we go. We have become Dutch. Autoscroller. I feel like Spanish might be... Is this a thing in Spanish as well? It must be a thing in Spanish, because there's like so many different ways to speak Spanish. There's going to be Spanish accents that are different from others. How about I say water? I totally love water. No, I just say water or water. I usually say water, but sometimes I say water. It depends really on what on the mood I'm in. I'm not the kind of person who would say bottle of water. That's not me, but like sometimes I do say water. Sometimes I do feel like saying water instead of water. You know? Okay, that's a waste of balloons, and I am silly. How do I say? Well, I don't say water, right? If I feel Dutch, then I say water, but that's not English. That's Dutch. What works here again? Power shot, isn't it? Okay. Bad. Oh. Oh, shit! Right. E-tank again. Thank you very much. Mixing American and British English is an experience. Well, here's the thing. In Australia, they also say water. That's also an Australian thing. It's not just... Pronouncing your T's like these is not just an American thing. Australians do it too. I'm pretty sure of that. I don't think that's just an American thing. I think that's an Australian thing too. In fact, I know that's a thing because, like, Bay from Hololive does it. So, it must be... I'm pretty sure Bay from, like, Hololive pronounce it like water. Being Australian or whatnot. Please don't Colonel Panic. These two because Fire shot is good. And I hope I did not miss. I hope I did not hit second damage. Low mic? My mic low? My mic low? My mic low? My mic low? My mic turned on randomly goes, oh yeah, no it is. Now my mic is low. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. My mic, this is not the first time my mic randomly became low for some reason. Is my mic low now? I think my mic is not low now. For some reason, it did that earlier. I might check the mic cables as well. There's a few things I might want to get checked. There's a few things I might want to get checked. Like, yeah, low mic. That's a bit weird. Okay, we have that. Taking damage here is not too much of... It's not too bad, I think. It's good now. I feel like I wasn't talking very loud. So there's that too. One reason why I sound like an excited announcer is because I have to talk loud into the mic. I talk loud and clear. I feel like that's a VTuber thing in general. You want to talk loud and clear into your mic, don't you? Okay, you go back here. I'm not going to take a hit from you. No, sir. No, Mr. Electric. You're not going to hit me. See, easy. Easy. We're back at full health. Easy. Easy. Easy game. Easy game. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to shit now. My friend, I see you. I see you. No. I said I see. I'm so glad I was at full health there, because if I wasn't at full health, if I was not at full health, that would have, like, hit me, and it would have been rude, and it would have, like, made me unhappy, and it would have... Really? Rush, Mr. Rush, can you please be considerate and actually make me jump on the thing? If I would have worked in, like, Mega Man 3, I feel like. I would have worked in Mega Man 3, I feel like. Whatever. Okay, but without... Rush. What guys do I usually play or stream? A variety, really. So, I play a variety of games, which means, because I do a variety of stuff, just wait, just look at my schedule and look at what I prepared for tomorrow, because I do not look forward to that. I do not look forward to tomorrow's stream. In fact, I plan to advertise tomorrow's stream on like Reddit and the like, simply because I kind of want more viewers for tomorrow's stream. Just because if I don't advertise it, if I don't get more viewers to like chat with, I'm going to go insane on tomorrow's stream. You know what I mean? It's not going to be fun for me in the slightest. In fact, tomorrow I have a torture stream prepared, which that's going to be fun. If you know the game, you'll know the game. If you know it, you know it. Let me Yeah, 4 hours of Crazy Bus is what I've prepared for tomorrow. 4 hours of Crazy Bus. No thank you. And yet, this is what I've prepared for myself. This was my idea. Right, Mr. Gordon Freeman. He's Gordon Freeman. He literally is Gordon Freeman, right here. In the flesh. And I'm fighting him. He's mad at me for, like, not completely beating Black Mesa. He's mad at me because I got semi-bored of Zen, even though the place was absolutely gorgeous, don't get me wrong. Gordon Freeman, right here. And he has a daughter. Please, Mega Man, don't. My father is not really evil. Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you. Please, Mega Man, don't hurt my father anymore. Oh, Kalinka. You betrayed me, Pleasure Man. I'm going to break you, Mega Man. Solokov is locked in. Sokolov. That was Gordon Freeman, right there. I mean, I assume it is the first Russian name that they thought of. And not even a name. How good is your Russian? Because I do know that they, like, have actual names in Russian songs. There is, I don't know Russian well enough, but because I know a few Russian songs, I feel like there might be a... That's Kalinka cover, by the way. Yeah, I don't consider myself a singer. I'm not sure how much I botched that, but again, if you're not familiar with Mega Man, all the characters are named after music, except for like Dr. Light and Dr. Wily. So Mega Man, his name is actually Rock. His name is Rock, and he has a sister robot named Roll. So that kind of sets the tone. A lot of the characters that are not the boss characters just have like music names. That's just the way it is. Proto Man is Blues, I'm pretty sure. So now you know. Kalinka, haha, that's not even a name. It's standard in the Mega Man universe. So now you know. Now you know. Okay. I'm pretty sure they don't call him Rock in like the English version. That's just a Japanese thing, but The theme still stands. The theme is still there. Oh, okay. So I do still like miss my ammo. I do still miss some ammo. Okay, there we go. This should be easy, I hope. I put it with Nels Kalinka. Kalinka, 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 Kalinka. Get dead, please. I'm glad you at least listened, and you did the thing I requested of you. No, you. Thank you. See, you are being good. You are being a good lad. You're doing the good thing that I wanted of you. I appreciate that. I like you. I'm going to rush at you here right away. Actually, he's that right? No. Marine. Piss. Okay, there we go. No, I don't want more Rush Marine, I want this here. There is a non-zero chance that I needed that for a later part of the game. Oh no. Doggo Seb. Oh! Oh! That's not what happened in any of the other games. That's not what happened in any of the other games. You saw that. You saw that. I hit the thing with my head. And it was like, okay, that means you get on top of that now. That's not what any of the other Mega Man games do. That's not what any of the other Mega Man games do. That's not, it's not. It's not. It's not. Oh! 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 Yeah, of course now I get to hit. I guess I can wire here, but like... I can wire hit. I'll just wait for the next one to show up here. Yeah, there we go. That's that. I don't know if this is one of the guys that can one-shot, but whatever. He's dead. He did the thing that I wanted of him. I'm going to actually recharge my Rush Marine. Even though I don't want to recharge a Rush Marine, I'm going to. The spider grab lead. It is stressful. This game in general is stressful. This is a stressful game. That's Mega Man series in a nutshell. E-tank. You get dead, please. Thank you. Don't worry. There's more stressful coming up. There's much more stressful coming up. We want more bridesmen. Now, I'm going to, again, look up the boss weakness, just for streamlining purposes. We're going to do that. We always do that. Check like boss weaknesses before fighting the boss. We want to do that, again. We can do it without, and make it harder. And sure, that might be good stream material. But I do think it's better to keep the stream a bit faster, so we won't. So I think we do once. And just use the boss weaknesses here. Oh, you bastard! That was not the boss weakness. That was not the boss weakness. That the guy. You lied to me. You lied to me. This is not the boss's weakness. How dare you? Okay. Let's see then. Because fiery shots clearly is not the thing. It's not what works. I have 7 E-tanks on me. Play like that to get that. Metal Daddy. Metal Daddy. Metal Daddy. That's what this side says. The boss name is Metal Daddy. That's classic. That's classic. I have another E-tank on me, so like I'm fine. I'm good. That's what this side says. That's what this side says. This boss's name is Metal Daddy. With like 2 L's, don't get me wrong. It's metal with 2 L's. But still. This boss is Daddy, I guess. Hello, Daddy. How do you do, Daddy? Hi, Daddy. Oh yeah, there we go. Pharaoh shot was a lie. The Pharaoh shot was a lie. shot was a lie. It was a mega bus all along. How dare you? Daddy. Oh, Metal Daddy. Oh, Metal Daddy. I can't believe that. Alright. Oh. There we go. That was me mic checking. That was me mic checking in the middle of this whole thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Benevolent level. Benevolent level. Thank you. The ladder is not as stressful as it looks. The ladder looks stressful, but it's not as stressful. It's not that stressful. Like, the moment you climb down the ladder, it's like there's a set. You don't climb to the left if you start on the left on the ladder. You know what I mean? You always climb in the middle of the ladder. So like, yeah, we don't get hit by that. Period. Oh dear. Now this is some prime quality shit. Go away. Thank you. Oh, he gave me balloon ammo. Of course. Why not? Wow! So if I went up the other way, it would have just thrown an enemy at me. You get hit. That's your reward. Have fun. Wow. Wow, that's incredible. That's incredibly stupid, but it's incredible. Jesus Christ, bro. I can rush for this. Yeah, see what I get tripped in. Seems nice. Yeah. The rule of Sokolov. Is that the rule now? The rule of Sokolov? I thought it was the rule of ancient Soviet technology, but that works too. Please, Now, we still come out of this healthier than if we didn't go there. So we made a good decision. Are we going to get the rule of ancient Soviet technology on our asses again? Oh, max health, nice. Are we about to learn the hard way? Are we going to get life lessons again? No. Actually, it would have been better if we went the other way. Even if there's enemies there, those enemies can give me stone. Can just give me power-ups if I beat them. And they should be quite easy too, so I feel like the other side would have been better. I mean, I am a robot, so there's that to consider. Maybe I'm an ancient Soviet robot. Maybe I am the Soviet robot. With those names, yeah, you do make a fair point though. Maybe I'm not a robot. Maybe I'm pretending to be a robot. Maybe I'm just a guy in a robot suit. I mean, I'm not wearing a robot suit right now. I know my VTuber model looks a bit robotic, but this is not a robot suit. This is my body suit. This is not robot suit, okay? Don't get them confused. Don't get them confused, okay? I am not a double agent. I am just a guy. This is not a robot suit. This is my body suit. This is my jumpsuit. I jetpack instead. I'm a jetpack. I fly a jetpack. Okay, it's not robot suit. It's jetpack suit. I fly a jetpack. Okay, I'm supposed to hit the thing in the middle. I'm supposed to hit his Hindu. I'm not going to call it that again. You believe me for now. I am not a robot. Why did I go there? Isn't this just like an enemy in the game, but like a bigger version of it? It is. It is. Mister, can you please... Thank you. Easy, boss. You cancelled through RAM. Am I cancelled now? Am I cancelled? What am I cancelled for? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Have I done something stupid and dumb and silly? I mean, I feel like I regularly do, but what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I didn't call any of the guys clankers, did I? I don't think I've called them clankers. I'm not the kind of person who would do that. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I know. I know. Now I'm very scared for no reason. How very, very potentially scary. What have I done? It's just my this is just my bodysuit. It's not robot suit. It's not... Will the robots cancel me? Will I get cancelled because AIs don't like it when I say I'm not a robot? Is that the days we live in now? I can believe that. I wash my hands. I wash my hands? What do you mean? I am a very clean boy, thank you very much. I am the master of cleanliness itself. Cancelled by Soviet robots. You know, that actually sounds quite terrifying. Like, if there's any country I would not want to cancel me, it's like Russia. You know what I mean? Yeah. Russia is like the one country I would want to be cancelled by the least. That's, So now it's down to the last robot master fight, is it? I'm pretty sure that's how it is. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Alright. Who are you? You are that guy, and you are weak against... Dive! Where are you gonna spawn? Where are you gonna spawn? Oh, I'm smart. Oh, I'm smart. I'm no longer smart, but I am smart. There's no cancel culture here. That you are right. I am a VTuber. Well, there would be cancel culture if this was Twitter, but like this is not Twitter, luckily, and I am a very, very smart boy. And did I accidentally use like another E-tank? I did. I did accidentally use an E-tank again. How cool was that? You got to love it. Right, there's Bright Lad. Good, nice. He just dodges your first hit. And... Nice, cool. How do you dodge that? Because sometimes he shoots you, and then if he doesn't shoot you, he jumps. And when he jumps, you see, when he jumps, he does a thing where he hits you, and then there's no cancel culture in Russia. Are you Russian? Or is this game Russian? Or both? It could be both. I think someone said earlier Paraguay, and I don't remember if it was you or it was the other one. Oh, you're Russian. Okay, I will now believe you on your Kalinka things. It was a past boss fight. Yes, it was. What was this guy's weakness again? Is it like... I mean, why do I even care? Because I just beat this guy easily. I just got some easy hits on this guy, and now I don't care about the weapons I use against this guy. Oh, whatever. Okay. I am low on health, but I'll be fine. I get like one shot in and he's dead. Alright. Which boss is it? Oh, it's him again. Okay, hardest boss in the game. The hardest boss in the game. We better watch out. You better watch out. Don't let him attack you. Don't let him attack you. He's the hardest boss on the game. Oh no. It's tense. Uh-oh. Better watch out. Don't let him attack you. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna beat us. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. He's gonna beat us. We better watch out. Oh, there we go. Hardest boss in the game. They're right there. I can't. That was so tense. Holy shit. And now for the actual hardest robot blaster fight in the game, which is this guy. Yeah. This guy's weakness, it's not worth using this guy's weakness against him. And he does a shit ton of damage too. He does a shit ton of damage. So this guy might actually just kill me. But it's not worth using his weakness against him. And he does so much damage too. But the thing is, his weakness is such a bad weapon that it's not worth using it against him at all. You would rather just use your default, like, lemon shooter against this guy than his weakness, because it's that bad. Okay. So. And he just aims for you, and then you get hit, and then you... Okay, I got one more shot thing, and there we go. Oh! It was not bullying, it was just a nice, ordinary boss fight. Okay, and now we've done that, and we get to move. And now I'll use the, now I'll use the energy tank. I have plenty of those things on me, so, like, it's not too much of a worry. I'm not too worried. Really? Really? You're gonna say I'm invincible, huh? And no longer invincible because I'm not using the thing anymore. But now, I am invincible because I'm just gonna do the thing again that makes me invincible. And I'm gonna do this for the whole fight, and... Come on. Okay, I need to get one more hit in, and I'll use the leggys for that, and... Thank you. Okay, who's next? It's this guy, who also has a good chance of beating me. That's nice. Okay, Foure man, is it? I thought I was weak against Foure. Okay. Use another energy tank against this guy because he is strong. He is strong. This man's strong. He is strong. Okay, yeah, his weakness is also like the final boss's weakness, so like that's worrying. And also, yeah, I should use the Mega Buster against this guy, and like I just use up my energy tanks against this guy because he is one of the tougher bosses in the game. There we go. Got that. Strong! He's strong! I hope you won't get offended if I ever do, like, a Slavish accent at any point. I don't do it to, like, bully any Slavic people. It just amuses me. Speaking of bullying, this is the other hardest boss in the game, right here. It's him. He's gonna beat my ass. Real bad. Better watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Hardest boss in the game right here. I got a match real fast. What did you use the turbo button against this guy? I'll do that. Turbo button. Right. Good job, comrade. Thank you. I'll be real with you. I've not seen a single Russian person that sounds like that, but I have heard, like, Czech people that sound like that. So, yeah. I feel like that kind of accent is like more Czech than it is Russian. Does that make sense? Or do Russian people actually sound like that? Give me a... That's not his weakness. He is weak against ring boom there. Okay, gotcha. Wow. Hard as... This sure feels difficult, doesn't it? Okay. It's difficult if you get greedy. That's what it is. Otherwise, you just stand still right here and, yep. It's hard to talk like that. You can do that accent, but it's hard to understand. Understandable, friend. Okay, what the fuck do I do? They can't reach from the after launching the drill run, we can taxi attack that until we get to the third midair, so with extra timing. Okay, I'll try that. I did it. You've been trying Scottish accent for a while. Really fun. I'm not sure how good I will be at that, but okay. It's gonna be easy. This fight is gonna be easy though. Do I even want to use the ring against this guy? Because I feel like I don't have to. I feel like there's not much of a reason to use the ring against this guy. His weapon is easy to dodge. As long as I stay close to him, he's not going to hit me, period. The last one is weak to foure shot. The last one is weak to foure shot. I'm just going to like, he's going to shoot three times and then you get to hit him. And you're going to shoot 3 times and you get to hit him. And you're going to shoot 3 times and you get to hit him. I can just do this with a mega beaste. What the fuck am I doing? 1, 2, 3, hit. 1, 2, 3, hit. 1, 2, 3, hit. 1, 2, 3, hit. Yeah! No ring needed, sir. Easy, boss. Now comes this problem, child, which is going to be a bit tricky and... Oh yeah, okay. Now I use an E-tank, and I can use a few more drills, but I have to explode the drills in midair to actually hit them. There we go. And now the last one is weak against foure shot, and I will restore my health again because I have 2 more E-tanks anyway. Excuse me? Excuse me, sir. Can you be... Okay. Okay, I guess there's one more stage. I guess there's one more stage of this. That's understandable. Jesus Christ, bro. Don't go kernel panicking on me now, please, computer. That would be very rude of you. This would be the last place where I would want a kernel panic. I mean, no place is a place where I would want a kernel panic, but you get me. You get me. It was just here, and this leads me to the final boss, I assume. Are there any enemies on the way? Oh, no. Yes. Okay. Hello. Hello. So, yeah, I now believe you on the stance that Kalinka is not a name. But it is very catchy. It sounds like a name, you know? He does a lot of damage. He does pretty big damage. Where you at, friendo? Where is he? Okay, I got him once. And my life is low again, so I feel like if I go over, I'm gonna like start at the start of this stage anyway. Riveting gameplay in it. Why do you keep showing up below me instead of a place where I can actually hit you? Yeah, I'm getting Ganon flashbacks from Zelda 1 right here. I'm getting Zelda 1 Ganon flashbacks here. And sometimes he hits you and sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes you're going to keep jumping. And sometimes he might actually appear at a place where I can hit him. And it turns out he didn't this time show up in a place where I can hit him. And I'm going to have to restore my health again because, yes. Yes, I will. Okay. I'm on my last E-tank, and this guy is going to show up in a bullshit place again, isn't he? Oh! I got him! I got him! Eat shit! Eat shit, Wily. Eat shit! Kalina. A ding form of Kalina. Is that a name? Is I feel like Alina is a name. Is Kalina a name? Calling, 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 calling. I don't know the songs to like the music became Tetris, so I'm sorry for that. I know it's not the same song, but still, it's in my head, and I want to sing it, but none of the lyrics of the Tetris song are coming to my head. So I would assume that's all like written in acrylic too, which I can't read. So the thing is, learning alphabets is not hard. I feel like even if I don't learn any languages that use it, I could still benefit from just learning these alphabet of it, which is the easy part. And once I do that, I might like be able to get a few words in that and just get the general message of what these things say from just a few words. You can do that. Skull-shaped explosion, yes. Which, that feels like, that's how chemical explosions generally go in like cartoons and like, isn't it? Well, that's how a lot of explosions in cartoons go, though. For some reason, my head just went to, like, chemicals or farting or something like that. That's not farting. That's not fart. Has there been a cartoon where someone just, like, caused a nuke by farting? Surely there must be that. With an explosion like with a skull-shaped explosion. That must be a thing. It feels like that's a thing. It feels like that's a thing. Anyway, I'm going to hydrate because I didn't do that a single time this whole stream. Always remember to hydrate. Korabushka. I know what babushka is. I feel like a lot of people know what babushka is. Thank you, Batman. This is why my talking slows down considerably because I'm going to drink a whole half litre of water right here and now. He has hair. Yes. It's not like his hair is different from Mega Man 1 too. And I think he has his hair out in Mega Man 2 as well. Does he have his hair out in like every Mega Man game? At the end of every Mega Man game? And here are the Russian designers of all these beautiful Soviet robots. With beautiful Russian names like Atsushi Utsu. There's no sushi in it. I can't make that up. Yeah. His hair is in like the Smash Bros trailer as well for like when he shows up in Smash Bros in Smash 4. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Mega Man's hair shows up in a lot of places. And yeah. Yusuke Murata. And here we have Dive Man by Sugura Nakayama. He very good robot. Sorry. Skullman by Toshiyuki Miyashi. Very good designer. She make very good robot. Now I'm just adding to everything. Now I'm just adding to everything, right? That's not how it works. Jeez. Toshio. Sorry. I'm gonna finish this water now, thank you very much. Presented by Capcom. Sorry. You know what? That might be into French territory. You might be onto something there. Thank you for watching, bro. Is this going to be one of those cases where like I click on the screen and unless I reset, it's not going to do a thing? I feel like I would have to reset the game for this to do a thing. Anyway, I pressed F1 because I thought of restaurant for some reason. No, I just press select here. Yeah, and now I can just press quit. I already got the achievement for this. So anyway, now. Well, I guess we'll check the database for a second. No, we'll check the museum for a bit. Did we get any, like, interesting concept after this? Can we see, can we look at Dr. Cossack? That's literally his name. We have Dr. Light, we have Dr. Wily, Dr. Light, Dr. Bright, Oh, then we get the Kalinka. That means we must have Dr. Cossack somewhere in there. Oh, there it is. Gordon Freeman. Russian Gordon Freeman. Right here. There he is. I will say, they got the scientist look down really well. Like, Dr. Light looks like a scientist. Dr. Wily looks like a scientist. This guy looks like a scientist. They got it down perfectly well. That's the only reason why he looks like Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman is a scientist, right? I kept calling him Sokolov. No, he's Dr. Cossack. Which is a perfectly normal Russian name. Cossack catcher. He looks so happy in it, does he? Well, I guess it's just his beard that does it. Yeah, he doesn't look so happy here, does he? Oh, does he? Is that his mouth? He looks like he has a weird smile on him, does it? Like, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be smile, but that looks like he has a smiley mouth. That does look like a smiley mouth, in a weird sense. It looked like beard, and yet it also looks like a smiley mouth on his beard. It's beard coloured, so I don't think it is his mouth, but it does look like a mouth. Anyway, yeah. We have fought against Russian Dr. Freeman, Gordon Freeman, and, yeah. Thank you for watching, bro. Sorry. That's not a smile, but we can't unsee that. We can't unsee the smile now. I'm sorry for ruining Dr. Cossack for you. Is Cossack the music or is it the dance? I don't remember if Cossack is the music or the dance. I'm pretty sure it is like a music genre. But isn't there like, what's like the Russian squat dance called? What is the Russian squat dance called? I don't remember. Whatever, we'll figure it out later. I'll be ending the stream soon. You can, Cossack is the performer, no? Is it? Well, we'll see. We'll see, later. I'll figure it out before the next stream. Which is tomorrow and which is torture. Tomorrow's stream will be torture. Genuine torture. I do not look forward to tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's stream will be... Four hours of Crazy Bus. If you don't know Crazy Bus, it's Crazy Bus is the game in which you can do nothing but go. You can move left and you can move right, and you can look at buses, Venezuelan buses, and there is music at the top of the screen, which is infamous for being the worst video game music in history. And I'm going to play that for 4 hours. Good luck. I will need it. And I'll be seeing you guys. Alright. I'll just go to the outro screen. Thank you all for watching. Thank you. Well, let's scroll up a bit so we can see, so we can look at everyone who has commentated for today. Thank you, Army. Thank you, Ram. Thank you, Professor. Yeah, I said thank you to me. Yeah, I said thank you to me too. Anyway, thank you, Army. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Ram. Thank you, Argus. Thank you, booþe, Ramirez. And that's thanks for everyone. So, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Or maybe I won't be seeing you guys tomorrow, because if you don't want to undergo the same torture as I will tomorrow, that's completely understandable. So, I'm not sure if I hope to see you tomorrow or not. Do I wish the same torture on you guys as I wish upon myself tomorrow? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time you show up. Outro time. Outro screen in 3, 2, 1.